Good morning, my students. How are you today? Today we will start a new chapter. Open your books on page 48. We will start chapter 20, expanded form of a number. Here in this chapter, we will learn how we can make expanded for any number. Look at this number first. This number consists of 3 digits. So I read the number from the left. I start reading from the left. 587. Again, 587. So here I have 7 in the ones place. The ones place start from the right. So I have 7 in the ones place. I write here ones. And the second 8 in the tens. So I will write here tens. Then I have 5 in the hundreds place. Hundreds place. So again, I have 7 ones, 8 tens, and 5 hundreds. So if I ask you how many tens do I have here, I have 8 tens. How many ones do I have here? I have 7 ones. How many hundreds do I have here? I have 5 hundreds. So don't forget, ones, tens, hundred from the right. Ones, tens, hundreds. So here, how many ones do I have? I have 7 ones. And how many tens? I have 8. And how many hundreds? I have 5. Now, if I want to expand this number, how can I expand this number? Expand, it means to write the number, okay, to separate the digits to each places. So I have 500 plus 80 plus 7. As I know that the 100 place have 2 zeros and the tens have 1 zero and the ones doesn't have any zero. So this is the expanded form. This is the expanded form. Remember, the expanded form, I write it with zeros and the here HTO without zeros. So now, let's see this topic. 1 tens equal 10 ones. What this mean? Do you remember when we took the tens here? This is a rod. So this tens has 10 cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So 10 cubes here. So each rod contains of 10 cubes, 10 ones. Now 100 equal 10 tens equal 100 ones. What does that mean? Do you remember the 100, the flat? So this is the flat, okay? This flat is 100. This 100 has 10 tens. It means this 100 has 10 rods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, then 9 and 10. So this 100, each 100 has 10 tens, 10 rods, and has 100 ones, because here I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. Okay, let's go to exercise number 1 on page 48. Sorry, exercise number 2. Page 48, exercise number 2. Place the numbers below in the place value table here as at HTO and write the expanded form. So here I want to write the expanded. Remember, expanded form, I write the expanded with zeros, okay? 100 has 2 zeros, and the tens has 1 zero, and the ones doesn't have any zero. And in the HTO, I don't write zero, okay? Here in the table, and when I want the ex.2 form, I don't write any zeros. So the first number, 543, as I know, in the places that I start from the right, the 3 here is, what is it? The 3 here is ones, and the 4 here is tens, and the 5 here is hundred. So from the right, ones, tens, hundred. So I will write 500, 5 and 2 zeros, plus 4 and 1 zero, 4 tens equal 40, plus 3, no zeros in the ones. Now, how many hundreds do I have here? Who can tell me how many hundreds do I have here? I have 5 in the hundreds without zero, and I have 4 in the tens, and I have 3 in the ones. The second one, 267. How can I expand 2 and 2 0? Because it's the hundred place. 6 in the tens has 1 0, plus 7 in the ones doesn't have any zero. So here, 200, 6 tens, and 7 ones. 267. Read with me. 267. The next one, 405. Look, I have 5 ones, 0 tens, 400. So I will write 4 and 2 0 in the hundred place plus. What do I have in the tens? I don't have anything, 0. No need to write anything. Let's go to the ones, 5 without 0. So 400 plus 5 equal 405. Here in the 100 I have 4 and 0 in the tens and 5 in the ones. Next, 720. 700 plus 2 tens, 20 plus. Do I have ones? No, no need to write ones, 0 in the ones. Here I have 7 and 2 and 0. The last one, 800. Here I have 0 ones, 0 tens, 800. So I will write 800. Do I need to write plus 0 plus 0? No. 800, just 800, because I don't have tens and I don't have ones. So I will write here 800, 0 tens and 0 ones. Okay, don't forget, expand it with zeros, ex.2 without zeros. I will give you another example here. Write it with me on your book. So this number, 112. Okay, 112. Let's see. 2 ones, 110, 100. So I will write here 100 plus how many tens? 1 with 0, 10. Okay, plus 2. Now here I write 1 in the 100, 1 in the tens, and 2 in the ones. Okay? Thanks for watching, and